Well, first of all, let me just say that I feel a little uncomfortable to trivialize an issue which I think is very emotive in the hearts of Kenyans, but I won't press on it a lot. I'll come back to the question you ask. First of all, we need to separate what is an individual expression on a matter and then what is also corporate. And I think that Senator Rengo is wearing several hats here. I can hear him, first of all, expressing himself as a person that has been named. But two, I also see him as expressing certain thoughts of the people that he associates with. Coming to the list of, now the list of shame, you know, the way it plays out is the manner in which the president is handling the whole thing, really. That is the problem. You see, look at it this way, that this list is coming from the Anti-Corruption Commission. This Anti-Corruption Commission is said to be independent. And it's said to be having enough teeth, or is supposed to be having enough teeth to deal with these issues. Then what do? They hand it over to the presidency. What are they saying? They are saying that either they are unable to do it, or that the problem is in the presidency. You guys, you are the problem, so you handle the stuff. But that is not just enough. The president has all the means, all the wherewithals to be able to, you know, rein in these things or
what things exactly? Because he threw it back at you, the challenge of EACC. He said it's up to you in the
House.
But
that's where I'm coming to, Sophie, because that is the tragedy of the matter. That the president of the nation throws this back to the legislator. What are we supposed to do with this list? We are not prosecutors. We are not judiciary.
Neither is he.
Well, he is not, but he is the president of the country that embodies all these three arms of government. I mean, he can
can't
come.
Fire senators.
No. He can come and bring that commission and say, you guys, you have to deal with this, or give me your letter of resignation. You're going to do this thing because that is your job. As the executive, he has that authority. Now he brings it to the legislature. You know, I don't know what we are going to do with this, or whether he just wants us to hold this baby because it's a stinking baby.
So you're unable to remove EACC officials if you deem them unfit for office?
Well, we should, and we are going to do it, I suppose, because, well, maybe I'm speaking too fast because there is a petition before us, and really coming into my committee to be able to reflect on this. I'm sure that that petition it will raise a lot of information, but without judging that petition, Parliament has the authority to, you know, disband that commission or reconstitute it. But that is not the point of the list of shame names. These names, what are we going to do with them within 60 days? Because they have been brought to us. I mean, we would have dealt with these commissioners with or without those lists of names, because we are working not on what the president says, but what the petitioners will bring, the evidence that will be available, what the society will say. But let me just, as I finish, say this, that it is a great thing. I mean, some of the names that are there are names that have been spoken out about publicly. And it is good that, of course, the president have shaken his backside and said, well, I do not want these guys, sleaze guys, to be around me. And the only problem, I think, that when he now conditions it to 60 days, I wonder what these guys are going to do within 60 days.
How long would you have had it happen?
Well, I think that the president should have reflected on this. This really will take some time. I want to think that this is something, in fact, for urgent prosecutions, for us to see urgent prosecutions, probably 3 months was the right thing to do.
About 90 days. All right, just